time for word study! And today is our last lesson on plural nouns. Everybody can cheer, yay! Because you guys are all experts at plural nouns. And I expect in all of your writing going forward for the rest of your life that you will correctly write plural nouns. You will know too, let's go over the rules real quick that we've come up with so far. Add ES to words that end with an S, an X, a CH, an SH, and a Z. You will add an S to words that end with a vowel Y. When a word ends with a consonant and Y, you will change that Y to I and add ES. And finally, the rule from last time was for most words that end with an F or an FE, you will change the F or an FE to a V and add ES. So today, and we've already done this, so I think today's going to be a pretty easy lesson. Today we're going to talk about irregular plural nouns. Irregular means not one that follows any of these rules, because these nouns, when you make them plural, you're not going to add an S. No, it's going to be a completely different word. You're going to see a bit of the singular word in it, but it's going to look very different. So let's get started with some examples of this. So if I have children, and we're going to do plurals on this side. Let's do plurals. We started this a couple lessons ago, and we'll do singular over here, like how I separate them. Okay, so let's do children. That means more than one child. We have lots of children in our class. In fact, we have 22 children in our class. But if I only had one of you there that day, because the rest of you are out partying or something, that would mean I have one child. Now, this is one word where we see child and child in there. But to make it plural, we had to add an REN. And that doesn't follow any of our plural rules. How about woman? Yeah, that's the plural. If I'm only talking about one, we would say woman. Okay, woman. Look, we just changed the vowel and man to men. So what would if I have men? What would be the singular of men? Yeah, it's going to be man. It will be man. I know this man was, oops, this man was really hard to read. There you go. All right, what about feet? I have 2 feet. Yeah, but what if I want to talk about just one of them? I would talk about my 1 foot. And if I saw, oh, Mrs. King just messed that one up and I lost my eraser. I saw lots of mice. I would want to get rid of all of them and have 0 mice left. But if I only had 1 mice left, I would have 1 mouse. 1 mouse. So there's a lot of other examples of words that follow this pattern, this irregular plural nouns pattern, where we have to change the entire word to come up with our new word, okay? So today, actually I'm going to give you an option. The option is, because you know how we always play the matching game? Where you flip the cards and I have all the colored cards. Well, guess what? I made all of those cards, but we can't use them because, well, you're not here with me right now. But I will, if you guys have a printer, I will share that document with you through, or I'll email it to your parents. And if you guys want to print them out and play the matching game where you flip 1 card and you have to, or memory match, remember, flip 1 card and then you'd have to find its partner. So if I flipped children, I would want to find the card that says child. We are going to, you can play that game for your practice. You do not have to do the computer form of it. For those of you that don't have a printer or just don't want to play the memory match game, then you can go ahead and do the assigned document okay, that you did at home, or that we do every time in Google Classroom. So you have a choice, and I don't care which one you do. I'm not going to mark you as incomplete if you don't do the online one. I'm going to assume that you did the memory match one. And you can always send a picture of you playing memory match, and I can share that. That'd be a good thing to share with Mrs. Westner and put on the Hornet Buzz for the next time, okay, and what we're doing at home for learning. And so if you do end up playing memory match, take a picture of it or two and send it to me or Mrs. Westner as you're learning for the week. But anyway, just remember our final rule is, I'm gonna erase this, and we're gonna do our final rule for nouns that we're gonna work on right now. Our final rule is change the spelling of some words. You just change the spelling of some words to make them plural. Some words, and I should be more specific, they're nouns, to make them plural. All right, so our final lesson. All right, guys, thank you. Enjoy playing either the memory match game or completing your assignment on Google Classroom. Either one is great. Enjoy and have fun. Till next time.